All right, we've got to introduce the next guest. I'm sorry for taking so much of your time, but let's bring him in now. Wait, who
This is my pal Charlie. We met a couple times at our friends' Sonic Direct and Nintendo Direct viewings.
Hello, Charlie.
Hell yeah, Charlie!
We are very excited to have Charlie here presenting about something incredibly important and personal and fantastic, I'm sure.
Okay, Charlie, I'm going to send it to you now. Give me the signal, Charlie, when you are ready to start.
Yeah, how's this go? Like that? Okay. Hey, America's hat. Observation of cultural distinctions. An observation of cultural distinctions between Canada and the United States of America by... Canada is the northern neighbor of the U.S. In 2019, I got a visa to be here, and I'm here to show you my recorded observations. Bring them in a manner so you can know how many differences brought us closer together to what we call North America. Apologies to Mexico. Big difference number one. Sometimes our milk is in bags, depending on where you go.
Sorry, how do you say that?
Our milk in bags.
Bags?
Bags. Yes.
Don't mock him! It's more like bags.
In the 70s, we moved from imperial to metric, the better one. And these milk bladders really took off.
If you use it once, how do you save it for later? Do you keep the straw in the fridge?
You don't.
That's me!
Sometimes we spell a word with you in it. I don't know, some leftover British thing, I guess. And the real reason I'm here today is that I haven't had poutine in 2 years and it's getting desperate! I've got it bad, y'all. I can bring up a picture of the Wikipedia page like some asshole, but you know what it is, right?
No.
Yes. Fries, cheese curds, gravy. Woo! That's it. But that's not it. That's not even how it's pronounced. It's not pronounced poutine. It's French, so of course it's poutine. But nobody actually fucking says that unless you're from Quebec. But that's the Quebecois. They're known to do that. It's a mess. It's actually that's what that means. Some guy ordered it in a bag. He's like, I want cheese curds and fries in the same fucking bag. And the guy was like, ça va faire multi poutine, which means directly translates to, it'll make a big mess, you idiot, you absolute trash man. Here's your garbage fries. But then he took it and he said it's mine now, and now it's like one of 3 things people know about Canada other than our milk bladders and our Monopoly funny money. Due to specific worldwide events, I have not been able to have any in 2 years. And I know some guy out here is going to be like, oh, but this dive bar over here has it. And it's like, it's not the same. I can't trust you guys if you call this fucking poutine. Poutine is like the 3 main things, and I'm going to tell you what they are, based on essentiality. Number 1, gravy. This wasn't even added till later. They decided oh, I'm going to put it in here to keep it fucking warm in the winter. Honestly, galaxy brain. There is nothing better than walking through 20 feet of fucking Toronto slush in minus 20 degrees, which is minus 4 for you guys. While the buses are sliding down fucking hills because the roads are also frozen over. And then you walk into your shitty fucking apartment, you peel off 30 layers of clothes, you open up that shitty little box, and all of a sudden a wave of steam hits your pink cheeks right in the face. It's a sensory overload, and the only way to eat it is at 3 a.m. toasted out of your fucking mind. Now the kind of gravy isn't too specific either. Usually it's a chicken gravy with pepper, a little tangy, or for veggie gang, mushroom is always really good too. If you don't want animal bone bathwater, honestly, respect. Fries. These are both hyper don't matter, but also matter at the same time because you can get it anywhere in Canada. You can get it Wendy's, Burger King, A&W, which is everywhere. McDonald's, fucking pizza. Oh yeah, pizza. Is not the thing that the Little Caesars guy says. It's a chain because Pizza was there first. So he doesn't say pizza. He says something else. You want to hear some weird Mandela effect shit? Will it play?
Take a hot and ready Canadian for a rip today.
Hot and ready.
That is not what he says. I thought you'd enjoy that.
Charlie,
I live that.
It's drink time.
Okay.
The timer's paused. Take your drink.
All right.
Go for it.
Okay, so the fries, they're usually medium thickness. You want something not too thin. That's not going to turn like noodle soup. You want it to be like a little crispy, like from a chip truck. You want it to absorb some of that gravy. If you do tater tots or waffle fries, I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Curds. Okay, I gotta go back to my notes on this one because I had a very specific rant about this. If you have had these previous two components, fries and gravy, with any other cheese than a cheese curd, you have not had poutine. You have had fries also with cheese and gravy. The biggest faux pas you could ever make is call it poutine and serve it with cheddar cheese. Why is the curd so important? Because that little squeaky little thick boy, the gravy melts just the outside and not the inside, keeping structural integrity, but also making sure you get a sweet-ass cheese pull on the outside. What happens when you add shredded cheese? You get cement. Liquid fucking cement. It's glue. It's nothing. I mean, either way, you're not winning because like you're consuming 2,000 calories and 80 grams of fat and enough sodium to like compose a goddamn body. But do yourself a favor. Just curd it. I'm almost done, I swear. So now, I can assure you, if you think you've had poutine, you haven't. If you haven't had the proper combination of ingredients, it's not poutine. If you're not half frozen, completely toasted out of your mind, you haven't had poutine. You haven't, if you haven't waited an hour to eat it after bringing it home and it's come out to be thicker than a loaf of meatloaf, you've done a poutine. But what if you could have poutine? That's right, you hosers, I've done it. I created a recreatable poutine in California. The combination is mushroom gravy. Shout out to Veggie Gang. Fries. Five Guys fries. Closest you get to a chip truck. To a goddamn chip truck without going to a state fucking fair. Cheese. Curds. From Target! Motherfucking Target! I drove around for 3 hours! Ralph's? No. Trader Joe's? No. Fucking bougie-ass Whole Foods? You're on notice. Target. The same place I bought sandals and a fucking folding chair. I got my cheese curds. Shout out to Target. Next time.
Hey, Charlie, your next drink.
I will drink this one because I'm still driving.
I poured that one.
Ooh, I will do this one. Thank you. Next time, how... A Canadian invented Hawaiian pizza. You're sorry / we're welcome.
What's that really good poutine place in Quebec?
Smokes? No. You guys had one, and it closed 2 months before I moved here.
Why did you make it close?
Immigrant stuff, I'm sure.
All right.
That's fair.
Great stuff, Charlie. Thank you so much for that wonderful lesson.
I had a French.
I'm from China.